to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to create a WordPress website using the Docker Compose YAML file. So for creating the WordPress website, we required two containers, one for the MySQL container, which hosts the database, and other one is the WordPress container. Okay, so this is the template. So in this template, let me describe all these parameters. So firstly, I'm going to using the version 3 as we discussed in the last lecture, why we using the version 3. And inside the services, firstly, here I provide a DB reference. For the DB, I'm going to create the MySQL MySQL 5.7 Docker container. Inside that container, I'm going to create a one volume and attach inside this volume MySQL. So this DB dot underscore data volume, I'm going to create this volume inside this section, and then restart always. Inside the environment variable, there is a root password will be the my password, and then root database is the WordPress, and the root MySQL that MySQL database name is the WordPress. MySQL username will be the WordPress user, and MySQL password with the WordPress. Then this is the this is the MySQL container detail, and after this is the WordPress container refresh ID. It depend on DB. DB means firstly this container will create, then this WordPress container will create, because WordPress container depend on this one. Okay, let me copy here this one. Docker compose.yaml. So this WordPress that container depend on DB. This DB. So firstly, MySQL container will create. Then after this WordPress container will going to create. Okay. So for this WordPress container, I'm taking WordPress latest Docker image, and port number is that 8080 for the host port, and 80 is the container port. Okay. Restart always, and here I define the environment variable. WordPress DB host is the DB, this DB, and its port number 3306, as we are aware about that MySQL using the 3306 port number. So here I put the 3306 port number, and that WordPress DB user will be that WordPress that user. Okay, and WordPress DB password is the WordPress. Okay, and here after that I create the volume which I assign inside this MySQL container. Okay, so this is complete that our YAML file. In this YAML file, Docker Compose YAML file, firstly I'm going to create the two service. First one is that MySQL service, and second one is that WordPress service. So this WordPress service depend on that DB service, and after that I'm going to create this volume. Okay, so let me save this file. Okay, now I'm going to show any container running inside my Docker host machine or not. So no any container running right now. So I'm going to create this container with the help of Docker Compose file. So let me uh, hit the command Docker Compose, and then up and -d. That MNT compose document service what additional property depend on is not allowed. So it's showing that depend on property not allowed here. So let me uh, edit my that compose file. So this depend on is not allowed. So I just going to comment out this line. How you can comment out? Just put the hash symbol in front of those line which you want to comment out. Okay, so I comment out this two line depend on DB. Let me save this file once again, and now I'm going to create Docker Compose up command. Okay, so this time it's pulling the WordPress image. It's pull the WordPress Docker image from the Docker hub to my local Docker host. Now uh, it will be after pulling this those images will be create uh, those container. So it's created. We can verify with the help of docker ps command. So our two container up and running. One is the compose db1 and second is the compose wordpress one. Okay, so compose db1 container having the mysql 5.7 image and is using a port number 3306, and WordPress container having the WordPress latest image and is using the 8080 port number right now. Okay, you can check with the docker compose logs hyphen app command. It's showing the log about all this compose file. So it's showing the MySQL community, all this is accessible with the OS. Okay, now I'm going to access my that WordPress container. So it's running under the host port 8080. So let me, this is my container host IP, public IP. Let me add the port number 8080 at the last. When I hit, so it's showing the WordPress default login page. So let me select the language as English, click on continue. Title, let me add the title as a test. Okay, username, I'm going to provide the admin. Password will be the this one. Let me copy this one and let me note it down in this X word file. Okay, here I'm just note it down this one. And again, email ID, I'm going to put admin at the rate admin.com. Okay, install, then install WordPress, and yeah, click on login. Username is the admin and password will be the which I copy. Let me log in one. So I'm logging inside my that WordPress site. So dear friend, so in this video you have learned how you can create a WordPress complete site with the MySQL container as well as the WordPress container by using a Docker Compose YAML file. So if you want to delete this container, so you just put that here, Docker compose dot down command. So it will be destroy or delete both of the container. Let me show you once again, docker ps. Okay, so there is no more any container is running on this my docker host right now. So I think you enjoy this video. If you have any suggestion, any comment, please uh, let me know inside the video that comment section. Thank you for watching.